Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Chris Storer. Thank you, sir. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:15 hours on Monday, May 1st. It's May. It's May. This pleases me. 2017, huh?
Horrible month of April's gone.
April's alright. Fuck April. 20 girls named April are going to comment now and they're offended. So, we've had a school group today. I've done a high voltage demo already. That all started at like 09:30. Done a robot demo, done a high voltage demo. Then other people did. We made like over a dozen t-shirts with the school group. Just, it's been a busy day. But now things are chill for a bit. So we're hanging out with Batman.
Hi.
Because we have a mellow Monday at the moment.
For now.
For now.
For now.
And we're going to rock out on the overhauling the control panel for this boat.
Oh, no.
Hi there guys, my name is Chris Boden. Welcome to the Geek Group. It's time for viewer mail for Monday, May 1st, 2017. And we're going to start with this little one because I don't know what it is. Oh! It's little yellow hangy bins.
Yay!
I'm guessing this is a store thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Off the wish list.
Cool! Oh, well, here, give me a... If it's off the wish list, maybe this is a note. Maybe it's a note. Maybe not. Noel Ness. Thank you, Noel Ness, for sending this in. That's a name I'm not familiar with. Hey, Moose.
Yes.
I know it's in this box. Now, did they donate this? Are they a sponsor? Is this a thing?
A donation from our newest programming partner.
Okay, so this is from our newest programming partner, ShareSpace.
I don't know if there's a like open box one for.
Here's a curriculum. I'm just gonna dig in. There's like stars,
Those are
stamps, an ink pad. So there's a whole thing with stamps and an ink pad. Here, I'm gonna hand that to you. A whole thing. Oh, this is cool. A whole thing on remote control machines. Buzz Aldrin's Welcome to Mars, Making a Home on the Red Planet, and there's a bunch of copies of that. Okay, take that box. Well, the reveal isn't as impressive as I'd like it.
We could go over here.
Okay, let's take it over here.
It only weighs 38 pounds.
Okay, you ready? Is this big enough?
I don't know.
I don't think it's big enough.
I think we're gonna have to find out.
Okay. Yeah, we need we're gonna need a bigger room for this. This is a Studio A thing. Keep pulling. It may be life size.
They weren't kidding, were they?
This is huge.
This is awesome.
We can't open it in here. We don't have enough room. All right, this, you'll just have to trust me on this. This is a map of Mars that may be full scale. But
It's only half scale. So.
we will be showing this off soon. It's a whole thing.
So they
So
can.
we've got Mars and we've got Mars rovers.
Oh.
Because we got little remote control machines. So it's a whole thing. This is from ShareSpace.
So, ShareSpace is the foundation set up from Buzz
Don't tell me, I know that. Tell them.
ShareSpace is a foundation set up via Buzz Aldrin that is entirely geared towards us sharing space out in the universe, and their whole programming focus right now is Mars.
Cool. So you're going to see a lot of Geek Group stuff about Mars. This is a whole thing. So cool. Thank you, ShareSpace. That is awesome. That's it for viewer mail. We got Mars.
All of it.
We got Mars and little cups. So you guys have fun. That's viewer mail for today. You will see the Mars map in upcoming Geek Group videos. And if you have a school group of young people who are interested in learning about Mars, please fill out a contact us form on the website. We would love to have you come check it out. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. We'll see you next time. Cool. All right. Everybody wants to see Robo Move? It's Justin. Any questions? No questions? Giant white robot! What? How many of you are scared right now? Good. Alright, we'll fix that. So this is my high voltage lab. Did any of you do Tesla for your project or inventor project? Anybody know who Tesla is? You are my heroes. Okay, so you know what that is. Tesla car. So you know what it's going to do. So right now you're having moments of yeah, cool. So those of you hiding over there can come over this way because the first bit happens all right between my hands. You want to be where you can see between my hands. light the candle. Turn the microwave on. Okay? Never run the microwave for more than like 15 seconds. It's really good to piss the microwave off. Microwave don't like this. This is an excellent thing to do with an old junk microwave that you can find all over town twice a year on recycling day. People leave them out at the curb, and they're like preferable microwaves from like the 80s, but you don't care because you just want to make ball lightning in it. But if you put a tea candle in a microwave, you'll make ball lightning, and it's really awesome flavor. Don't do this in the house. Don't do this with a microwave you care about. Okay? You do this in the yard, and you plug the microwave into an extension cord. Okay? Cool. If he doesn't like that, he'll probably be safe. If he does this in the house, he'll probably set the house on fire. Okay? I'm not saying I ever did this, but that might be how all this started. Okay? So you should be aware, if you start by lighting candles in the microwave, the sense up, you're going to have to create electrical engineering. Okay? Your mom will just eat that. Go. Yes, it costs $30,000. So it works if you're 5 foot and 6 foot. Okay. So, all of you have probably noticed a couple things by now. The first off is, you've spent your entire life being talked to like you're an idiot just because you're young, and I don't do that because I think that's fun. And you'll also notice at no point have I said, don't try this at home. In fact, I just taught you how to try this at home. Because that's also a really try. Now, all of you have heard that whole don't touch down power lines thing, but nobody has ever taken 5 minutes to teach you why. It's just, that's genuinely bad. What? What? I'll bet you don't know why.
The electrical power, if it touches the ground, it creates a huge electric shock.
No. Well, you have said something. You have made a claim. So my job as a scientist and a skeptic is to say, prove it. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.
I will need a power line and a person.
What's your name? Brett? Hold on a minute. Oh. Stand right here. Okay, Brett, everybody wants to come down this way. Brett's going to do an experiment. Put those on. Now, your mom's here, isn't she? Yes, we just met her. Hi, Brett's mom. This is totally safe. It's gonna be fine. How do you feel right now? Are you nervous? Yeah, I get along with that. You don't actually need these for safety, but I grew up in a dairy farm. This is a comfort thing for me. Okay, Brett. This is my big stick of high voltage. Are you right-handed? You're left-handed. Okay, then I want you to hold this down here with your left hand. You're going to hold it like that. Okay, and you're going to hold this up here with your right hand. Now you see the sticker? On the other side of the sticker is instant flaming death. Okay. This isn't one of those, I'm saying this to scare you because you're a little kid. I'm saying this because there actually is instant flaming death. So you're going to hold this hand way out here. Don't go past the sticker or you die. Okay. I'm going to stand right here so that my hand is further up than your hand, and I'm going to just have your back so you don't do anything crazy. Okay? That man's going to turn on primary power. And now he's going to turn on secondary power. And now you have 30,000 volts on the end of your stick. So, outside your house, you have a big wire that goes to your house. That wire carries 240 volts because that's what your house runs on. Out on top of the pole, you have the 3 separate wires way up at the top. And those are about 14,400 volts if you live out in the country. Or if you live in the city, they're about 7,200 volts. Okay? So you have a power line right there. You in fact have 30,000 volts. So you have at least twice, and if you live in the city, 4 times the amount of electricity that you have on the telephone pole outside your house. Okay? So you're holding the line. What happens if you touch that to the ground? Try it over here. Touch it right to the ground. So it's going to make a huge, big blast of an arc, right? Because you're grounding it right up. Try it. Now everybody be aware, this is what a down power line actually looks like up close. You ready? That's all you got. That's it. That'll look very scary, doesn't it? Okay. So grounding it out doesn't make the big giant flash. I'm going to drive it. So how do you make the big giant flash? Because that's all that energy goes right to the ground. And you can hear it hissing over there. You hear that? But if I touch this over here, But when you get in between, thank you. Brad, you did awesome. You didn't even peel it. Good job. Thank you. This is Brad, everyone, and he's awesome. But now it's really clear why you don't pick up down power lines, because they don't look dangerous. They can pick it up and you're blasted. So that's why we don't pick up down power lines. So who wants to blow something up? Cool. I need a girl. You're a girl, right? Okay. See that? What?
Take one step back. Take one step back.
You have hands and ears. You've got this figured out. Okay. You're gonna
Guys, put your hands when
Grace?
not yet, but over. You don't need to put
Don't
your
worry, I'm not
fingers
going to scare the hell out of you. You're fine. Just stay right there. So I'm going to put my gloves away.
He's gonna warn you. Everything is fine. No worries.
Okay. Nothing is going to happen without huge amounts of warning. You have nothing to be afraid of. We almost never kill anybody doing it.
Almost.
Okay. This is a piece of aluminum mesh, and everybody can see right through it, right? You can see that it's hollow. You can see right through it, right? Okay, we're all trusting you. Okay, watch the piece of mesh and watch exactly where I put it, because that's where all the action is going to happen. I'm going to make this disappear. I'm going to do it in a way that makes Copperfield jealous, because it's awesome. Okay. I'm going to put the piece of aluminum mesh right here on my dirty stand that Batman still hasn't put it. Okay, everybody wants to look right here. That's where the mesh is. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. Grace, you have a very important job. You're the trigger group. Okay? See the button? You're going to step on the button. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to talk for about a minute and a half, and then you're going to hear this sound 3 times in a row after I talk for a minute. And then I'm going to touch you on the shoulder so that you know I'm talking directly to you, and that's all the weird people, just the nice normal people. After I touch you on the shoulder, I'm going to say clear to fire. When I say clear to fire, and not before or everyone dies, when I say clear to fire, you're going to step on the button, and you're going to hold it down until something happens. Okay? I promise you'll know when it happens. I'm going to take the key from the super secret hiding spot. You didn't know it was there. So when you press the button, it's going to look out there. It's going to do that. Okay, and see how that takes a second? Right? You got to hold it down for that long. Because if you don't, nothing will happen at all. Okay. Picture electricity, like why are you plugging your ears? Did we not cover that there will be the bang bang and a clear to fire and the whole thing? You'll know when it's going to happen. Picture electricity like water in a pipe. Volts is how we measure the pressure of the water. It's how far your spark can jump. So that big lightning bolt over there was a lot of volts. Amps is how big around your pipe is. It's the measurement of flow. So the big spark over here that was really thick and looked like a line of fire, that's a lot of amps. And volts times amps equals watts, which is what you can do with it. A regular AA battery is about 1.5 volts. Okay, 1.5 volts at about 1 amp, so that's 1.5 watts for a whole AA battery. A regular car battery is about 12 volts at a couple hundred amps. A regular wall socket in your house is 120 volts at about 15 amps. And this is how you know the guy who's trying to sell you the 5,000 watt home stereo amplifier is lying to you. Because there's only 1,800 watts in the wall, because that's 120 volts times 15 amps. When Grace pushes that button in a moment, she's going to discharge about 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps, which is 144 million watts of power. Everybody's going to die. This will last for less than 0.03 of a second. So you want to watch out there because it happens very, very fast. It will be very loud, but it will not be loud enough to hurt you. It will be loud enough that you might pee if you're not expecting it. It will be very bright, but it will be so bright that you won't notice it because it's over so fast. So you want to watch very closely out there at the piece of aluminum because this happens quickly. You may want to plug your ears. You don't have to, but you probably want to. I do. So, fingers in your ears, everybody ready? 1, Yes. Everybody ready? Clear to fire. Everybody just stands off for a moment. You live, you're fine. You're okay. See, you're all terrified.
You see the light.
You see the light, yes. You all see that blue-green ball? Yes.
Well, that's an
all.
arrow. That's an arrow.
Oh, okay. See, it was fine. I do this every day. We've killed 6 people in 22 years. We're fine. Your odds are great. It's better than space travel. How many people want to be an astronaut? Okay. You're aware that they have a 1 in 100 chance of dying?
Yes.
Really, it's that bad. Out of every, like, just for space shuttle launches, about 1 out of every 100. We just kill everybody, and people still, I'll sign up. Got a 99% chance of living. That's better than your drive here today. You're doing fine. Any questions? I am sufficiently terrified all of them.
Fantastic.
Okay. This is Grace, and she's awesome. She was just like, I got this! So, everybody else is like, oh, not the face, not the face. And Grace is like, so, I like her. She's my favorite. Okay, cool.
Are we ready to make something?
Yes.
All right, cool. Has he recruited you for engineering now?
I still
she needs an engineering degree, I support this. Are you having fun?
my cataract. I like to correct my vision.
You can't have a cataract at 12.
I'm not even 12.
Okay, then you're fine. Erect his... Morning, sir.
Morning.
Meet what's on the job. I'm Poppy. How you doing? What's up?
Just tidying up before the day starts.
Cool. How you doing today, sir? Dog's excited. So I know there hasn't been shit for blog for days because there hasn't been shit to blog for days. And hey, good morning, sir. Trainer's here.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Your trainee's here.
Where's she?
She's down here.
Well, shit, I didn't know.
She's cleaning stuff.
Well, why is she cleaning this
Because
stuff?
you're late. I had to give her something to do.
Hey, man, she was late too.
You're late. She wasn't late. Were you? How long you been here? She's been here like 3 hours.
No.
3 hours
No.
she's been here, waiting for you, crying. She was a wreck.
Sorry.
It's gonna be okay. Taylor's here. So you're gonna be training her on how to give tours.
Yes.
You're gonna be giving tours. Ranger Red to the rescue! Yay!
I got up.
Wow, and people make fun of me for my laugh. That's gonna be a ringtone. Good morning, kids.
Morning.
Everybody's excited.
Yeah.
All right, so you rock out on tour training with her. When you're done with that, then you can go back to the thing. But tour training's more important. Cool. I have a cool announcement. This is Lefty. Lefty is awesome, and Lefty did a cool thing yesterday. Tell him what you did. Really, you don't know? You did a major event in your life yesterday.
Quit chewing.
Yes, you totally quit chew yesterday.
Yep.
And you're completely on your e-cig now.
Hopefully.
Okay, just in time for the state of Michigan to develop an 81% tax on e-cig things. Yeah, that's in the House right now.
They can't.
It's okay, the trade-off is
Doing the shit.
Bitcoin is at 1,600 right now.
Yeah, it is. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna get some back.
Okay, well, I gotta get some in stock. Learn about Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, fuck's sake. See, I got a plan. I want to introduce a whole lot of people to Bitcoin because I am the president of a nonprofit organization. What I want to do is help you get Bitcoin because then I get a whole bunch of friends that turn out to be millionaires. And as the president of a nonprofit, it's kind of handy to have millionaire friends. Hi, Moose!
Hi.
That's an awesome shirt you got going on there.
Border.
Huh?
I'm still border.
If Open Doors isn't using it, sure. You gonna write stuff on the board and do the whole thing?
No.
Show the plan, man! Circles and lines, circles and lines. I'm from Grand Rapids. Ask me about your downline. So what do you got going on?
I don't know.
You-
I was just posting to social media. The Open Doors guys are getting ready for the art show.
For the what show?
Art show
That's today?
tomorrow.
Oh,
Today's
okay.
set up for the art show.
I just posted the open house thing for...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and our CTC helpers are helping get ready for it too.
Cool. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Rebecca's here. It's gonna be okay. You probably haven't met her yet. There's a lot of new... we hired... How many people did we hire on Monday? 17 people?
Yes.
We hired 17 new people on Monday. Like, that was just Monday. So... Oh, I got mail. No, stuff from Daniel D. Jager.
Okay.
A bunch. How many is a bunch?
12 or 14 of them.
Okay, do you have them like in a truck or something?
In the back.
Yeah, bring them around the back. Yep.
They're in my, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, bring them around back. We'll get you sorted. That's easy. Oh, they're there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm on it. All right, I'll get some people. Okay. Captain Batman and Bruce, come in, Batman and Bruce.
Hey.
Meet me at the MDH door, please. With monitors or just computers?
Computers, keyboards. I've got a few monitors. I'm not sure of the condition of the monitors.
Okay, as long as they're not CRTs, we don't
No,
care.
they're flat screen.
Okay, then that's
My
fine.
daughter told me that you guys don't take flat.
Yeah, it makes people sad.
I understand.
So, we got a couple computers coming in, like a dozen, not a lot.
You want me back up to the door?
Yeah, you can back it right up if you want. I gotta help with this. I'll be back. Head noted.
So let's start out with the obvious part that's not in the notes too.
What?
Why are we all standing in a semicircle and not at our tables?
The art show?
Yeah, where are the tables? After seconds anyway.
It was on the calendar even.
I saw it. People.
Hey, where's my? I got a Sean Spicer box. Where's my? I got a thing. Where's? Yeah. Okay.
Are you just gonna scream at us then?
No, I just hate it. All right. Welcome to today's staff meeting, which is being held in the round. The reason it's being held like this is because this room is emptied out for the day because the event du jour is this woman right here is doing a big art show for Open Doors. You want to tell them about that?
It's a big art show for Open Doors. We're going to set it up this afternoon. It'll be on display through Sunday. And tomorrow night we're having an artist reception for the teens, and it's going to be catered by Kitchen Stage.
Which we have a partnership with.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So everybody come to the art show. There will be munchies. What?
What are we going to do for the street fighters on Saturday if this runs from Sunday?
We're going to put them in another spot.
Okay.
What's your name?
Probably. Hadn't quite gotten that.
They did that last week and it culminated in the police being here at 1 o'clock in the morning. One of the street fighters had their car nailed. Like some dude just got that street. All right, cool. So that's what's up with this. First item: growth. Use the cream. We have new staff members. Starting out with, you'll see a lot of these guys in the blog, but there's a lot of new people here. On Monday, we broke a record in hiring 17 new people. About half of them are, what is about half? I think it's, give or take half, is IRL staff. IRL means they're people that work in this building in real life, as opposed to people on WebTube, they're not even, it's like a video game, people's lives. So we have, this is Alex. Right there is the most you'll probably ever hear him say. He makes Mr. Bellatini look loquacious. He's actually amazingly good at his job. He comes in, puts on headphones, doesn't say a damn word to anybody, and grinds out grant applications all day long. He's freakishly good at this. He is to grant writing what Mr. Bellatini is to pictures. There is also Rebecca. Not to be confused with Rebecca. Not to be confused with Rebecca. This is Rebecca, the receptionist. She also tidies and does other things. She is one of the new legions of receptionists who man the front desk, and she's, if ever in your life you build a company and you have to hire the person to be at the front desk, you can hire the 18-year-old prostitute Barbie doll who goes, and, or you could hire a grown-up. That, right there, is the ISO standard of what you want as a receptionist.
So if we ever need an adult, we go to her?
Yes. The reason is actually really simple, and I actually had this lesson taught to me when I was working with the guys at Don Sealy Ford. They used to think that you wanted the most bubbly, perky, cute little thing to be at the front desk because that's your first impression of the company. And in a car dealership, it turns out chicks sell cars. They did this for years, and then one day she quit or whatever, and they ended up hiring a normal, adult, mom-ish looking woman, right? And all of a sudden shit started getting done! And really stupid things like, the UPS guy isn't going to stop by and flirt for 20 minutes. So, shit gets done. Also, her number one job is not to be the smiling front face of the company. Her number one job is to make sure shit gets done and be a straight up guard bitch. She is our wall between the stupid, great unwashed, that we refer to as the public, and actually getting shit done. And she's ridiculously good at this.
So now no read the number.
Receptionists, yay. That's what it says right there. Receptionists, yay. Oh, yes. We have 3 receptionists now. We have Holly, who's the short one, and she's awesome. This woman may have spent her entire life as a bowling alley waitress. She's got that vibe. She just ain't taking any of your bullshit, and it's awesome. We have Rebecca, and we have Renee.
She's not here today.
Who is not here today, but was supposed to be.
She's not here tomorrow.
Okay. Renee's the one who's got like a hippie vibe. They're all part-time. They get to set their own schedule because the 3 of them fight it out so that there's always somebody there, and I think this is awesome. Please be patient with them while they learn what is one of the most complex jobs in the entire organization. If you think your job is hard, try doing theirs for a shift and see how much new shit you have to learn in an hour. We have, as part of the 17 new people, and that was just Monday's batch, we've added more since then. We have new and more grant writers so that Alex doesn't have to suffer alone. We have new and more web team, most of whom I don't even know. Do you need people in your department? She's shooting a video right now.
Yeah.
Do you need people in your department? Like Batman, Computer Lab, etc.?
No, I'm good.
Huh?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay, cool.
Once I get it running.
If you need people, find out what for, and we will teach you how to get them. Because we have a system in place, and we are growing at ridiculous rates. We were told we needed more people in IT, and then we've been told that there's nothing for them to do. A plan is really helpful, as well as an ongoing to-do list within your own department. Every single department has enough potential work for at least 5 people at any given time. Every department in this building. Even things like the electronics lab and the laser lab, which are sitting dormant in hibernation right now. We have work for 5 people in each of those right now. New members. We currently have, and this is pretty badass, 431 active, local, paying members. And that goes. Responsibilities. I'm getting into the old school shit here. Just one second. Check your fucking email! It's the Geek Group. I pay a lot of money for us to have internet, and I suffer a lot of bullshit for us to have working networks and computers and all that shit. Check your fucking email. I'm not asking for miracles. If you get an email and cannot act on it immediately, it would be good to respond acknowledging that fact and then following up.
I got it.
Okay.
We're just wrapping up with this second meeting.
Bye.
Some of them.
Are any of you not familiar with the Facebook for Work? This is not where you sit on your ass at your desk checking your Facebook. We actually have a Facebook for Work. Everybody? Okay. Are any of you not familiar with Facebook for Work?
It's called Workplace.
Okay. I don't see a single hand. I saw one kind of twitchy hand, but you're okay. You're fine. You're good. So all of you are familiar with it. All of you can log in. All of you know what the fuck I'm talking about. On that, use the like button or a sticker, they can be impressively obnoxious, to acknowledge the post. You can save posts on Facebook and then return to them later if you need to read through it, respond in depth, or take action. Let us know you're reading the post simply by liking it, even if you don't have to take any action. Even if it doesn't apply to you. If you read it, like it. This takes like a second. It's easy. Respond to them! In red with exclamation points. We have a poll out right now for late shift and 3 people have responded. 3. You 3 get ice cream. You were notified about this via email and in Facebook for work. Pictures. How many of you have a smartphone? How many of you have a tiny little camera on your person most of the time? There you go. Take a walk of the building once a day and take pictures of what people are doing. Distant creeper shots are not helpful. Get up close. Don't be afraid and take their picture. Every person in this building has signed a model release and it is not a secret. Pictures of a member holding up their project and smiling are internet gold. It does not matter if you help them make it or not. It doesn't matter if other people have taken pictures of them or not. Pictures of people's back are not the most helpful. Pictures of people's ass crack. I'm not picking out anybody in particular, but certain motherfuckers around here have enough ass crack for days. I do not want to see pictures of your gaping maw on the fucking internet anymore. It scares the children.
It scares everyone
Yes.
in general, but sorry. Not to pick on anyone, but we don't want to see it.
Get it all out.
You know, if you just keep talking right now, you're going to get 3 days of pictures of your ass on Facebook. It's going to be a thing. Pictures of hard drives. Servers. Close-ups of the robot to like a bolt. Are fun, sometimes, but not the kind of thing we could use as a social media post or in a brochure.
You gonna use the example pictures?
Oh, that's what those are for! Okay, I have example pictures.
So this is our creeper shot.
Oh, okay.
I get so many that look like this from you guys, where you stand in the corner of the room, I have to see the wall that you're standing next to, and I have no idea what's going on.
And then there's this.
This is good. This is 2 people doing a thing. I can identify what they're doing, and I can identify who they are. One person is face on, and the other, I see part of them. That's fine.
I swear if one of those is VJ's ass crack, I'm quitting.
These are ideal. Both of them are looking at the person. It doesn't have to be a straight shot, but I'm clearly looking at the person, and I can see what they're doing.
I do not expect you to have a fundamental grasp of composition and color theory. I don't even need you to know the fucking rule of thirds. Just, the cool thing is, some of you, there are those of us who are old enough to remember the days when you could get 12 pictures and then you had to go to the store. Okay? Every one of you motherfuckers can shoot 100 pictures and there's no film required. It doesn't cost anything. And the secret to taking good pictures, as my blog is living, breathing fucking proof, the secret to taking good pictures is to suck at it for a long time and take lots of really bad ones. So if you cannot take beautiful publishing-ready art, that's fine. Give me a whole lot of shit! Shoot 50 bad pictures in a day. You'll get one good one.
The professional side of that, I speak truthfully, 500 pictures for one good picture.
Yes. Though, really, well, we're going by your brother, so, I mean...
And once you
For those of you who don't know, Mr. Bird's brother is a professional photographer.
when you take the pictures, just post them in the pictures group on Facebook for work. It's okay if you make an album with 300.
This does not take any real effort. It's not like I'm asking you to go and shoot 5 rolls of film, spend 2 hours in a dark room, and like, how many people in this room know what AGFA is? Okay, there's 3 of us. We're the photo nerds. Okay, I'm not asking you to put any effort into this.
I know it, I just can't remember.
It's a company that makes film, but most people don't know AGFA photolithography.
We have some in the chat.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that makes way more sense. Because I was like, what the fuck is that? Some of us need to learn lessons in composition and to talk about orphans.
It's a Google Drive.
It's an orphan.
Next one you get will be formatted.
I need to tell around here. Fuck it, we'll do it live! Responsibilities with members. How to help them. Show up. What do you mean, how to help you? You got it, what? Because I can vamp for 20 minutes on that.
Just not
How much help is appropriate? An appropriate amount of help with members, and this is a lesson you need to learn hard, because it's going to burn you if you don't. We are here to help members to build their project, to learn a new skill. We are not here to build a fucking project, or demonstrate our skill by doing it for them. Members will eat you alive if you let them. This has been a problem since, like, forever.
You will frequently encounter people who will give you a sob story about why they can't do it themselves. They don't have enough time. They don't know what they're doing. It's unreasonable for them to do that. You need to help them refocus their goals and come up with a solution that they can do on their own.
If you have trouble doing this, if you got a member who's like giving you a sob story, like, I'm scared of things, son. I don't know how to use a drill press. Get me. Get Batman first. And if he can't handle it, and he can, get me. I have phenomenal customer service abilities, as anybody who was in the front office yesterday got to see.
Also, there's a torch downstairs that you can just chase them.
Here's the fundamental line. When the customer is being an idiot, as often happens, you are not allowed to tell the customer to go fuck themselves. You are allowed to get me, sit back and smile, while I tell the customer to go fuck themselves. Sometimes it needs to be done. I only get to do it like once a year, but it's really fun when it happens. Check in on members as you pass them. See how their day is going. It does not need to be an offer of help. You just walk by and be like, hey, how's it going? What you doing? Be a little nosy. Some members, every now and then you're going to remember who's a flaming dick. I've had it happen to me. Fuck you. Alright. But just, you got to poke them. Everything cool? You need help anything? You need help finding anything? Aren't you happy your office staff and don't have to deal with any of this shit? Yes. A good question is your project turning out as you had hoped? That question is an excellent indicator. The answer you're going to get from that is an excellent indicator of the kind of person you're dealing with. Because think of Matt. He's a good example. If you walk up to Matt and be like, is your project turned out the way you thought it would? He's going to be like, no, it's okay. And some people are going to walk up and be like, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't. And those are the people you're going to send to Batman. A really good one is, what are you making? Just, what you making? People like to talk about themselves. People like to talk about their projects. Get them doing this, it makes them happy. They will come up with questions that they need answers for, and you can help them. It opens up your opportunity to be able to serve them without you having to outright kiss their ass. Just, what you making? So everybody here's making something.
And most of the time, when you ask them that question, they won't need anything from you.
Yeah, but they're happy to tell you about what they're making. Which gives you a great opportunity to have them holding their project, showing it off, and you can take a picture of it. Ah, we've come full circle. Alright, to close. All of you have one of these. We have these. Don't start, you'll get one. We have these because there was a time when the inter-building communication consisted of Batman! I can do that from one end of the city block to the other and be heard. Most people can't. Some of you, and I'm not going to single anybody out because that would be impolite, but some of you, despite having mom mojo, may have a tiny, tiny little voice. You need to find your command voice! This device works in exactly one direction at a time. It only works for one person at a time. So if you say something like, hey man, can anybody hear me? And 300 fucking people respond, nobody can hear anybody. So here's what you need to know. And this is how it's done. If you're looking for Batman, what you don't do is go, Batman. Because the only thing anybody's going to hear is N. And him, me, Bruce, and a lot of us, there's the office staff who work in a quiet place. There's the IT staff who work in a quiet place. And then there's the rest of us who have to shout over angle grinders all day long. That room has a resting volume of over 50 decibels, easily. So what you have to keep in mind is there's a little bit of time, it's about 1 beat in a normal conversation. There's a little bit of time between when you press the button and when this is actually shooting radio frequency radiation out of the little stick. It's just a beat, it's not long. It's this long. Now, that's it. Now, 1 beat. They're quick. There's a lot of shit going on in here. And then, in a reasonably, shouting into the radio does not make it louder on the other end. It's like the telephone. How many of you have parents who haven't figured this out yet? Yeah. Shouting into the machine does not make it actually louder on the other end. You don't have to yell, but you can't whisper. You do have to enunciate, because the audio quality on this sucks. It's radio. So you have to be clear, you have to be concise, and an important thing to do is think about what you're going to say before you actually say it. Do not get on the radio and let your brain kick into idle, because everybody's listening to you in the building. And almost all of us have to stop what we're doing when you start talking. So if you need Batman, because that's by far the most common radio thing, followed only by Hey Me, you do this. You press the button and you wait a beat. You identify yourself, and then you identify the person you're looking for. So if I'm looking for Batman, the radio call should sound like this. Captain to Batman, command Batman. Me.
Go ahead for Batman.
To him, and then reiterate that, because he may not have heard it the first time. Because for most of us, our radio's down on our hip, and we're laying on it, and we're wedged under a car, or a robot, or a fucking boat, or something. Yeah. He'll come back with, go for Batman. Then you ask the question. That means he's responding to it. Any communication on a radio should have a response of some kind, even if it's just copy. If you want to say a polite way of, I've heard what you said, and I understood it, thank you. You can say that entirely with, copy. That's it. That's all you need.
How far should you hold your walkie from you?
Your walkie should be, watch this, we're doing science here. Okay, go like this. That's how far your radio goes from your mouth. At max. Okay. Fist is acceptable. Fist is good. Okay. Should be about here. Just fist. It should not be here. Should not be here. And don't eat the mic. It happens. There's people that do this here. Ed did it for about a week. Some people eat the mic. Some people want to hold it out here. I've had people hold the radio on their fucking hip and talk to their ass. Okay. I've seen this happen. I've done it myself. That's how I fucked up my thing, because I couldn't get it off my button. I'm like, I'm coming! Don't! Fuck, I'm coming! Just, yeah, this happens. I'm going to leave radio education with that for today, because I can talk for a long time on radio education. But the big thing on the radio is, remember it's a party line, and not only is every member of staff listening, the IRC can hear it too. So when you talk on the radio, they can hear this. There's people in, like, Azerbaijan who can hear us talk on the radio. Also remember that we're not the only people on this frequency. Other people, like if a kid across the street buys one of these radios, you can tune in and listen. So nothing secure, no customer data, stuff like that. Don't put your passwords on the radio.
Phone numbers.
Phone numbers do not go on the radio ever. As a rule, the simple rule is no last names, brand names, or phone numbers. Okay, that's just how we do it. Keep it short, think of what you're going to say before you say it, and remember to press the button, wait a second before you talk. Do not have long, deep, meaningful conversations on the radio. We're working on a project, Ed does this a lot. Ed has to use the radio a lot, because Ed does video stuff, and he'll have the dude on the thing, and the dude over here, and shit from hell to breakfast. So they just jump up to channel 2, and they're cool. But he understands that if he's on channel 2, he's not going to hear us call for him. So he knows that, and when he's done, he comes back. This is how it works. We don't want to hear you do an inventory over the radio. Any other questions? What?
I know, like, I don't need a radio on a regular basis, but
You'll get one.
if I am teaching someone lamp working or there's kiln going, that's just, fire is my concern with that.
Okay. You're saying this to the guy who's actually set the building
No,
on fire,
right,
asking
no,
my concern.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if I need to scream fire, I mean, like, I was a marching band, so I can scream fire pretty well, but...
Yeah, but you're down in the basement. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly,
See back,
yes.
and get your radio.
Okay.
It's no big deal. If you have an emergency situation, that's the first thing you say. Okay? You don't wander into that as part of the conversation. You start with that. That's your opener. Okay? You get on the radio and you say, I have a medical emergency at, and then you start telling me what it is. But the first thing you say is, I have an emergency at, and then you state your location, and then start telling me what it is, because I can hear that part while I'm running, but I need to know start running now. So you open with, I have a medical emergency. We have a theft in progress. You don't be like, hey Captain, I was eating lunch, and I was just like sitting in my car because we went up to the Burger King and we just came back, and I was sitting in my car and I was hanging out with VJ and we were just, you know, talking and being cool. And we saw a couple guys steal a bunch of shit out of your car. No! No! This shit has happened. You start with people stealing from cars. Come, parking lot, and I'm on my way. And it isn't going to be just me. It's going to be every big swinging dick in the building's going to come because we get to beat some ass. Start with the crisis. One thing I'm going to close with, because this is a stupid little thing that you should all know by now, new people won't know it. Priorities are as follows. Priority 1 means drop what you're doing and do this now. Usually it means come running. Okay. Emergency means drop everything, come running. Priority 1 means this is what you do right now. No matter what you're doing, you stop what you're doing and you do this. Priority 2 means this is the next thing you do. You finish what you're working on, no matter what it is, you finish what you're doing, and then you do this next. That's priority 2. Priority 3 means this happens by the time you're done working today. I don't give a fuck when, it just has to happen today. It's a priority, but it's a priority 3. It's a low priority. And priority 4 is everything else. Just put this on your list of shit to do, and when you get done with all your 3s, here's your 4. But yeah. Any questions? Good! Thank you, everybody. You don't get applause at a staff meeting.
Does anyone want glitter?
It's not an issue.
This dog. Oh my god, this dog. Hi. The whole internet thinks you're beautiful. Yeah. The whole internet thinks you're a pretty, pretty girl. Totally. Comment with love for this dog. So, it's,
Are you whoring my dog out for
I am
internet
whoring your
points?
dog out for internet points. Look at this dog. Oh. Look at this dog. Yes. You're so cute.
You reach in my pocket, you can get a cookie for her.
I don't know if I'm that brave. So, we've had a day of running around and setting up for the art show and Bitcoin stuff and office stuff and all that jazz. And now it's late afternoon and we're chill. And what are you licking? What are you doing?
Very
What are you doing? Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue action.
Maybe at some point, but maybe they took off.
You good now?
all the
That's so sexy.
Because there was just
You're,
like the other boat. there was
you're
wire
a
hanging
delicate little
across.
princess.
What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is like I did on the other boat. Where everything I can is gonna.
You know, if you could lick a little higher, you might not have that funk growing on your nose. Just saying, you got
Because one of the other
Some
issues.
scary shit you got going on there. Yeah. What? What's your issues? Here, I can get out. Let me see. Which one you want out?
Either or. I just
Either or. Here, you hold this. I'll get that out. What?
Look at all the glitter in his hair. So much glitter.
Fuck the world. All right. Here.
You're pretty, pretty princess.
Tom's got it on all the time.
Really? That's stuff I need.
Yeah? Well, here. You'll need this thing. That one's out. That one's out. It's just this one right here.
No, there's a few.
No. So these two black wires go up.
See, they're all there.
Do this thing.
You got them or nothing?
Somewhere
There.
here, they tie it up to go.
I got them out. Do you have another one you gotta do that too?
Probably,
Do you know how
but
long the bolts are you need?
Should be
nope,
white.
not yet.
Okay.
At least it was on the other
Here, I'll
boat.
trade you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So then we got get a little.
Now you gotta hop down while holding the thing. Here. Hop down. Oh my god, tiny dogs! Tiny dogs! Hi, Trouble. How you doing? Are you here to work on more adventures with carburetor?
No.
Oh.
Carburetors are fully rebuilt.
What's
Level
next?
Bodies are fully rebuilt. I got a job I'm doing for Adam. But,
Oh, okay. Oh, you're in on that too? He took Liz for a shoot today. Hey, you gotta pet Gunner. Gunner's attention starved. Nobody ever pets that dog.
I don't know anything about that. I built him some brackets.
Oh, okay, totally different thing.
System.
Hey, do you need a downrigger?
I do not, but
I'm putting those up for sale today. Because the hell am I gonna do with a downrigger?
what kind of price are you looking for?
I don't know. What are they worth?
I don't know.
Hey, internet, teach me. How much are those worth? They're about 5 foot long downriggers. I don't know how they measure downrigger size, but I'm guessing length has something to do with it.
I think we should have a Batman off.
A Batman off?
Yes, I was behind this guy at a stoplight.
Okay.
And I noticed it says "Keep calm because I'm Batman."
You should show that to Batman.
I'm pretty sure Batman.
This guy,
would take issue
I
with
know where
that.
he works.
So do I.
Yeah. Okay.
I could tell that by the giant cloud coming out.
Hi, Gunnar. You guys say hi? You guys say hi to the internet? How you doing? Hi, security dog. Security dog. There's just so many dogs today. So many dogs.
Give me a price on this. There's lots of guys I work with.
All right, I got to figure out what they're worth. Maybe the internet have. I don't fish, so I don't know anything about it. But I'd like to know.
So it's a brown one on this side, just like it shows here, and it's the exact same little terminal block.
Still working that nose.
I put chapstick on it earlier.
Do you put like the cherry chapstick on it?
No, just food coloring. You can't have artificial coloring. So
Oh.
it's just plain, nasty old chapstick, and she's just loving it. I got a cookie for you, because you're such a good
Dog
girl.
needs a cookie.
Come here, Winnie. Winnie, Fred.
She's working that chapstick off
Winnie.
her nose. Oh, Cookie. Hey, how you doing?
Sit. Shake. Wait. Okay.
And such
grace and poise.
grace and skill.
She's better with
like
the
a
ball.
ninja.
Her ball's way more.
Meatball ninja. So where are we at over here? What are you doing?
We're putting the lime in the coconut. Shaking it all up.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got the anchor locker sorted out with the
All
safety
right.
wire
I'm
and
so-
everything.
I'm so
Did
proud
the whole
of you.
safety wire
I'm so
thing.
proud. How's
And we
that
fixed the
robot
top.
counterweight coming?
Huh?
How's that robot counterweight coming?
Oh God, I got to do that. I forgot you got the thing. Because you told me about that when I was in the middle of a meeting. I should do that. It's kind of late today. I'm gonna go do a little bit of that. I could be doing that. Hey Mackie, you want to do robot counterweight? I'm gonna catch this dog. Ah! Hi. Say hi to the internet. How you doing? Hi. You're on the internet, dude. Okay. What? I'm gonna do a counterweight. Robot counterweight. Where are you two gentlemen heading off to?
He's getting eaten yet.
Oh, you should eat lunch. It's like 5 o'clock.
I
I just got here half an hour ago.
Oh, you screwing out for lunch. You just got here half an hour ago. You coming with me? Come on. Let's go. Let's go do robot counterweight. Robot counterweight. Come on. I'm going this way. You don't care. I'll be that way. Doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, I got my tool, got my airline, got everything your growing boy needs. I got to turn the camera off for this because the gun screws up the camera. Not that I've had any experience with that. I'll be back 2 minutes later. No, you just abandoned me. You didn't want to come hang. You just abandoned me. Be that way. Hey, Batman? I got a problem. The air fitting on the gun won't fit in the socket on the hose.
The socket on the hose, one of the black ones?
No, it's one of the nice ones with the button.
Yeah, with the button.
Won't
It
fit.
should.
Won't fit.
It fits on every other one.
Won't fit.
What the hell did you do to my gun?
Nothing. You want to come check it out?
No, not really.
Okay, I can wait till tomorrow, but it's end of the day anyway, but you should check it out in the morning.
I'll take a look at it real quick.
Okay. Go in the high voltage lab. You'll figure it out. There's an air gun sitting next to the black counterweight in the middle of the room and an air hose there. I can't fit A into B.
Okay.
Okay. You gonna do a thing now? You be doing stuff.
I am doing stuff.
Been waiting for, look at that dog work that nose. Oh my God, you're turning me on. I'm gonna get a gif of that and I'm gonna post it to Confused Boner. Oh, and then there's Bruce.
Cool beans.
You're the sexiest woman in the world. Yes.
So now, the next question.
I can't fight this feeling anymore. Yeah.
You see that white postal box?
White postal box.
Yeah, it's sitting on my
Yeah, yeah. What do you need?
Would you hand it up?
Do you need anything?
I'm not sure if what I'm looking for is Chris.
What? Are they calling for me?
No,
Oh.
it's yours. And it's
That is my radio. I wouldn't have forgot about that. I'd have remembered it tomorrow. You got what you need?
Yep.
What's that?
This is an older style for the trim. So some boats, they'll have the nice plugs where you just plug it into the wire harness, or
Okay.
you have to do it through a little terminal block. We have
Oh.
to do it the old-fashioned way. So
Okay.
they send you this cute little.
Ooh, okay.
So you just plug her right on in.
I'm digging it.
And this is the sender.
Did you find them? What do you got?
Find any nuts?
Well, we're gonna have to have nuts that fit it. That's a really nice screw. Does it fit? Oh, look at that. It's perfect. That's not long enough though.
It's
It will
deep.
be. It will be when that's in there.
You need a
You
pushy
gotta want
thing.
it. You sure it's long enough?
Thought it was long enough.
I think you need a longer one because you got to go through a half-inch thing as well.
Ah.
Oh my God! I think you're gonna need longer bolts than that because you got to go through whatever this, the half-inch board, and then you want like half an inch because you want a nut on it and stuff like that.
So like 2 inches maybe?
I don't know. Try it out. It's certainly not this. What I would have done is put this in there and measure. Okay, here, watch. Where's your countersink? Come out to about there. Okay.
Yeah, but this goes. Oh, no, that one
Okay, it's
goes
in there.
to-
So if you add about your thing and then about there, so you want bolts that are about that long. So mark that with a Sharpie right there, and then you got a rough idea how long your bolts are. That's what I'd do.
Where do we keep the nuts?
In the big wall of Bolt Depot stuff. I don't know. That's Batman.
There's like no nuts by the quarter 20.
Let's take a look. Is this quarter 20?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's a nice easy size. We probably have quarter 20 stainless nuts. I'll be back. Yes, sir. Did you make it work? Thank you, Mike. Tell Batman All right, so you need quarter 20 nuts. Look down here. Look, we got tons of nuts.
What?
Tons of nuts. Hey, look, quarter 20 nuts. Quarter 20
I was
nuts.
looking by the quarter 20 gold.
Nah, you gotta look by the quarter 20 nuts.
See over here?
We even got quarter 28 nuts. Those are like fancy.
We just need to really completely...
Yes, this Amy's been working on this.
Amy's been doing the best she can, but she started with like...
It was hell.
She started with a really bad
Yeah,
situation.
she started with like buckets of doom.
No,
and
it's not even the buckets. This was bad.
look
She's been
around.
doing the best
We've got a
she
bunch
can.
of stainless hardware, and if you can find stainless nuts, that's even better. Stainless is more better because boat.
Where would we have stainless?
I don't know.
How wet are you planning on getting the seats?
Yeah, it's the inside of the boat. It'll be dry. It'll never rust, right?
Right.
Totally. Cool. Fuck it. All right, grab everything nut. You're gonna want some washers too.
I don't know where to keep those at.
I'll be back. Washers? Well, look. You just stand back and you're like, where do I see washers? Hey, look. There's washers over here. Well, these are 5/16. Look at these quarter-inch washers. Holy shit! Right there. Boom. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Boom. Right there. Quarter-inch washers. We got this. We're learning. You just stand back. Look at the big picture. Gain perspective. It's all about perspective. In it. See?
Yes.
Where the hell was I going? Senility sucks. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Chris Storer. Thank you, sir.